Could you say your name, please?
I'm Jayten Broome.
Okay, how do you spell that?
Jaytenbroome.
And what year are you?
I'm in 9th grade.
Okay, so what happened that you know of?
So I ran out of the freshman building because there was a fire alarm that was pulled, and before in second period we had a fire drill. So no one was really expecting this, and we all thought it was a real fire drill because we had one earlier, so why would there be a second drill? So we came out, and then the principal came over, not Principal Thompson, Mr. Porter came over the overhead and said everyone needs to evacuate. So we all evacuated, and then I was near the band hallway and some girl came screaming out. She's like, "It's a code red, it's a code red, get inside, get inside." So we were all running around. I was with 4 people that I knew, and we were opening doors trying to find somewhere, and all of the doors were open and they weren't locked. So then there was one classroom where there was a teacher and they let us in, and we sat in the corner, and we were all really shaken up, and we didn't know if it was a real code red or a drill because they'd been talking for this for some time. They've been talking about doing a code red drill and everything. So we were all standing and sitting in the corner. There were about 50 kids in the room with us, and we were all just like wondering if it was real. And I was sitting to where I could hear the cops, and because they were on the other side of the door, and they were saying like, "Cover me," and to like be careful, and that someone was shot. And that's when we knew that it was real. So we all were like kind of freaking out, texting our parents saying that we didn't know if it was a drill or not until we were sure. And I kept getting rumors around that people were dying and that a lot of people were hurt, and I had friends in those classes, and thank goodness that all of them are safe and all of them are okay, and they still haven't evacuated everybody yet. And then SWAT came into the room, and they were all like, "Put your hands up," nobody moved, so we all had to put our hands up, and they came around the room and checked our bags and checked us. And then they cleared our room, and we just had to sit there until they told us that we could evacuate. And then like 5-10 minutes later, they came back in and they started evacuating us, and we had to run out with our hands up, and we were running, and we didn't stop until we got to the opposite side of Pine Island right there. And that's where we had to drop our bags if we had any, and they checked them all, and we all just sat there and until they said that we were free to go. So then they released us, and I walked to this intersection.
How horrifying was this for you? Were you scared for your own life?
I was really scared, but I knew that God was on my side, and I prayed, and I knew that I was going to be okay.
Okay. All right, well, I'm so glad you